Hello students, welcome to the online series of web classes. Today we are continuing with the chapter determinants. Today we will be doing finding the area of a triangle using the determinant method. We are doing today finding the area of the triangle using the determinant method. Now in the lower classes you have learned the formula how to find a triangle. Here we will do using the determinant method. So we have a simple formula. The area of the triangle with vertices. You know what's vertices? The points. The triangle has the points x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Then the area of the triangle is half into determinant of x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. So this is the formula to obtain the area of the triangle. Then you take the determinant, you get the answer. As simple as that. We'll take some note. Since area is positive, we always take its modulus value. Now, you know this determinant value. Determinant value, sometimes you may get positive, sometimes you may get negative. But since area is always positive, we take only the positive value. How to make a negative value also positive? If you take the modulus of that value, get the positive value. So, modulus value makes everything positive. Next, second note. The area formed by three collinear points. What is the meaning of three collinear points? The points lying on a straight line. So if the points lie on a straight line, of course they won't make any triangle. So the area of the triangle formed by them is 0. Next, suppose you have been given the area. Suppose when you are doing any sums, you are given the area. The area is so much. So you have to use both positive and negative values. Why? Because the area you get by taking the modulus. So if it is positive, it remains positive. If it is negative, it is taken as modulus value and make positive. So if area is given, you always take both positive and negative values to evaluate in the sum. There is one such sum like that. You will understand when we will do the sum. So these are the notes and remarks. This is the formula. Remember the formula, then you can do all the sums. Next, we'll do one sum. Exercise 4.3. Find the area of the triangle with vertices 1, 0, 6, 0, 4, 3. Now, of course, 3 points are given. You know what is x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. First, this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. This is x3, y3. Then, what is the area of the triangle formula? The area of the triangle formula is half determinant of x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1, which is equal to, you know what is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, substitute. So x1, y1 is 1 and 0, 1, 0, substitute. x2, y2 is 6, 0, 6, 0, substitute. x3, y3 is 4 and 3, substitute 4, 3. Now, this is the determinant. We have to take the determinant. You know how to take the determinant. You have studied how to take the determinant of 3 cross 3 matrix. What is the step? First write plus minus plus. When you are taking along the row, plus minus plus. If you are taking along the row, write plus minus plus on the row. Next, what to do? So this is equal to plus 1 into, you cover the row and column containing 1. What remain? 0, 1, 3, 1. Right? Take the determinant of that. 0, 1, 3, 1. Next step, what to do? Next step, minus, which is the second element? 0, minus 0. Then, which determinant you have to take? You have to cover the row. You have to cover the row containing 0. Then you have to cover the column. What elements remain? 6, 4, 1, 1. Take the determinant of that. Next what? In the row third element, it is plus 1. Which determinant I should take? I have to cover the row containing 1 and column containing 1. So what remains? 6, 0, 4, 3. Take the determinant. 6, 0, 4, 3. Next, take the determinant here. So this is equal to half. What is the determinant here? 1 into 0 into 1, 0, 0 minus 3. Minus 0. Determinant of 2 cross matrix, you know. Multiply this minus this. 6, 1 are 6. 6 minus 4. Plus 1. Here this minus this, so 6 3s are 18, 18 minus 0. So this is equal to half into 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, here 0 into anything is 0, plus 1 into 18 is 18, so this becomes half into 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 plus 18. So this is nothing but minus 3 plus 18 is 15. So it is 15 by 2 square units. So it is 15 by 2 square units. So this is how you find the area using the determinant. In the next question in exercise 4.3, first question in the third sub question. Find the area of the triangle with vertices minus 2, minus 3, 3, 2, minus 1, minus 8. Then find the area. How to find the area? The formula is given. Now these points are given. It's obvious that which points are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So substitute x1, y1 is minus 2, minus 3. So substitute minus 2, minus 3, 1. Then the x2, y2 point is 3 and 2. Substitute 3, 2, 1. Then x3, y3 is minus 1 and minus 8. Substitute minus 1, minus 8, 1. This much over. For this you will get 1 mark. Then you have to take the determinant. How to take the determinant? You know, plus minus plus, plus minus plus. Take plus minus plus. So cover the minus 2. What cover the row and column of minus 2. What remains? 2 1 minus 8 1. Write the determinant. Then next element minus is there. Minus of minus 3. Cover the row and column of that. What remains? 3 1 minus 1 1. So take the determinant. Next plus 1. Which determinant you have to take? You have to cover the row of 1 and column of 1. What remains? 3 2 minus 1 minus 8. 3 2 minus 1 minus 8. Now we have to take the determinant of this. We have to take the determinant of this. Now take the determinant. So it is half minus 2 into. So this is the determinant. Now we solve. So this is equal to half minus 20. Then plus 12 is minus 22. So what is the value here? Minus 20 plus 12 minus 22 is 30. Minus 30 by 2. Minus 30 by 2. It is nothing but minus 15 square. Now since here we got minus 15, we can't write this as area. So what we do? We take the modulus. If we get a negative value, take its modulus. Now minus 15. When you take modulus, what you get? It is nothing but 15 square units. We'll continue. We have the next question, third question. Find the values of k. Find the values of k. If the area of the triangle is given as 4 square units and the vertices are k, 0, 4, 0 and 0, 2. Now they have given the area here. They have given the vertices. Now we have to find the value of k. How to find the value of k? First and foremost, look here. Area is given as 4. Area is given as 4 square units. Now I told you in note 3, area quantity is always positive. Always positive. So how do we make it positive? We take the modulus value. So when we consider area, we have to consider both the positive and negative values of area. We have to consider both positive and negative values of area. So how do we do that? Take plus or minus 4. Take the value of area as plus or minus 4. Next, what is the area? Area is nothing but half into determinant of x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. So this vertices x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Substitute here x1, y1 is k, 0, x2, y2 is 4, 0, x3, y3 is 0, 2. Substitute then 1, 1, 1. Now we take the determinant. You know how to take the determinant. Plus minus plus. Take k plus k. Cover the row and column of plus k. What remains? 0, 1, 2, 1. Take its determinant. Then minus 0. Cover the row and column of 0. What remains? 4, 1, 0, 1. Take its determinant. Then plus 1. Cover the row and column of 1. What remains? 4, 0, 0, 2. Take its determinant. Now we take the determinant here of 2 cross 2 matrix. You know how to take the determinant of a 2 cross 2 matrix. First diagonal this minus this. So this is equal to half k into 0 into 1 0 0 minus 2 minus 0 4 minus 0 plus 1 4 to the 8 minus 0. So this is half into minus 2k 0 and anything is 0 plus 8 plus or minus 4 equal to half into k into minus 2 is minus 2k 0 and anything is 0 plus 1 into 8 is 8. So next we'll solve in the other side, which implies plus or minus 4 equal to half into, now here minus 2k is there, you can take 2 common out, minus k plus 4, 2 cancel, you get plus or minus 4 equal to minus k plus 4. Now here we have plus or minus 4, we have two conditions, so separate the two conditions and solve. So which are the two conditions? First condition plus 4 equal to minus k plus 4, or minus 4 equal to minus k plus 4. So we have two conditions. Solve the first condition here, plus 4 equal to minus k plus 4. Shift this k to the other side, so k equal to 4 minus 4, so k equal to 0. Next here, now shift k to the other side, minus 4 to the other side, so you get k equal to 4 plus 4, k equal to 0. So by the two conditions, the k value can be either k equal to 0 or k equal to 8. So these are the two values for k. We move on to the next question in exercise 4.3. For that, we require a formula. The equation of a line containing the points x1, y1 and x2, y2 is given by half of determinant of x, y1, x1, y11, x2, y21 equal to 0. Now, this comes from the 3 note I had given. What does the note 2 say? The area of the triangle formed by the collinear points is 0. Now, if there are points lying on a straight line, the area of the triangle formed by them is 0. Then, you know how to find the equation of a line. You have studied already in the straight line chapter in the first year PUC. So, here we take an arbitrary point x, y. Then, the area of the triangle given by the determinant method is half into x, y1, x1, y11, x2, y21. Just remember the formula and substitute the values, you will get the answer. So this is equal to 0 because area formed by the triangle for collinear points or points lying on the straight line is equal to 0. So the equation is half of xy1, x1, y11, x2, y21 equal to 0. Now what is x1, y1 and x2, y2? So the points are given. This point is x1, y1. This point is x2, y2. So substitute. First xy. Then we have x1, y1. x1, y1 is 1, 2. Substitute 1, 2. x2, y2 is 3, 6. Substitute 3, 6. Next what is remaining is find the determinant. So find the determinant. You know how to find the determinant of 3 cross 3 matrix. Plus, minus, plus. Then which implies half of. Then x, cover the row and column of x, take the determinant of 2, 1, 6, 1. Then minus y, cover the row and column of y, take the determinant of remaining 1, 3, 1, 1. Plus 1, take the determinant of covering the row and column of that 1, 2, 3, 6. Now taking the determinant, what you get? Half x, the determinant. This minus this, 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 minus 6 is minus 4, minus y, 3 1s are 3, sorry, 1 into 1, 1, 1 minus 3 is minus 2, plus 1, 6 1s are 6, 6 minus 6 is 0. So this becomes minus 4x, minus of minus, plus 2y equal to 0, which implies half of 2 minus 2x plus y equal to 0. 2 2 cancel, which implies minus 2x plus y equal to 0. So y equal to 2x. So this is nothing but the equation of the line formed by the point.